do get certifications. It's a rewarding program for them to be able to get involved in and to learn about animals, to learn about vet tech skills, veterinary skills, grooming, learning about wildlife rehabilitation, and all the things that they get to experience at such a young age. It's unheard of, basically.
The program's just a lot easier to keep track with than regular school for me, with a singular teacher teaching a singular class for every subject, and then also the way we get to interact with the animals every day.
Not only do they get to learn the basics of what we all learn in high school, but they are so fortunate because they also get to work with animals. It's going to prepare them for life in the future as far as their career.
We do a lot of different things. We learn from a veterinary technician, and then we shadow a real vet, and we just watch what she does and we help her with our animals. Other days we do animal grooming, where we'll bring in a dog that usually from a shelter who is in need of grooming.
So when they're done, have a veterinary assistant certificate that they can be proud of and be able to use to acquire a job and for themselves. And if they apply to vet school, they'll have that certificate that they can include in their resume.
We're very blessed that he can get this experience in high school before going off to college. He's going to be ahead of the game in a lot of ways. It's an excellent hands-on, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
There's only so many positions in vet schools, and you have to have not only good grades, but you have to have some knowledge, and they really look at what experience you already have. I feel good that I can take the knowledge that I've learned through all the years that I've been doing this and be able to share that with these minds that are so wanting to learn all this. It's just so much fun to get them to see their bright faces and their happy faces and their inquisitiveness about what we're doing and what's involved in caring for these animals that we have here at the sanctuary.
The reason you want your child in this school is because they're going to be met where they are. They are going to grow in every area of their personhood. Their emotional, their behavioral, their physical, their social.
I know. You remember?
So the first thing you notice is how kind all the children are to each other. And this is kind of like a safe space for them, a safe environment, which I really like.
You look around, the kids are so comfortable, even if you walk class to class. It's a very relaxed atmosphere with small classes and very approachable staff.
The thing I like most about this school is how we can connect with the animals, people, and the planet around us by just getting to know each other.
Since we're a skill-based school, we place students based on their ability rather than just what grade they're in.
Solid Rock looks at your child as a whole in the entirety. And they make sure that they're placed based on their ability, not just age and grade.
So if your kid excels, let's say in language arts, they could be in first grade but doing grade 2 language arts.
They don't have to stay in a certain grade and kind of be restricted on that level. But if your child tests and is a little bit more advanced, they can move on.
And this school does a really great job of adapting to your academic needs. It just molds to the person, not the person molding to the school.
Gravy? My son comes to school every day and he has a healthy meal in front of him. And it's a gourmet meal. It's an excellent, excellent food program they have.
A lot of the food there comes from plants we grow here in the garden. And then we get to integrate learning how to garden into science class.
If you're into having a healthier lifestyle for your kids, so you know your kid is getting something healthy, something that is going to help them thrive, not only physically, but also mentally.
Your child spends, realistically, just as much time at school as they do in your own home. And so finding a place to send your child that feels like home is really important, because you want to know that the same values that you're instilling in them every day are what's being instilled in them in school. Love, compassion, leaving the world a better place than you found it.
Welcoming, accommodating, friendly, getting along with others.
Compassion. That's one of the key elements that tie this school together, is compassion for Earth, compassion for people, compassion for animals.
My daughter thrives in this school. She feels more at home. She knows all the teachers. She knows all the students. The opportunities that are provided here are so unlike any other school that I've ever seen or heard of.
They have taken the things that make my son so special, and he thrives. He smiles every day when I drop him off at school.